Hey guys, and welcome to a bit of a channel update video. I've not done one of these in a while, but I felt I owed it to you to explain what's been going on recently in regards to my content, uploads and such like that. The video isn't about any game in particular, however, I've got some Armored Warfare 0.19 gameplay in the background for you to enjoy. Now, I wanted to start with an apology. I know a lot of you, in fact the vast majority of you, here for my Warframe content, of which I've not really been uploading much of recently. And I wanted to explain just a little why. Warframe it's a game where I've sunk around 4,000 hours in-game and nearly 8,000 hours according to Steam. The true amount is somewhere probably in the middle because of the amount of time I spent on the Lizette working on content. I've done everything in the game to death, to the extent where I'm logging in and going, well, what do I do today? Looking at the options and just logging off and playing something else again. To be honest, I really needed a break away from it. Time to chill and play something else. Spend time with people that are special to me. Clear my head and come back into things with a new motivation and mindset, rather than push out content I'm not happy with. I respect all of you too much to just push out content that I'm not feeling or not put 100% into. So I'd rather take the time and make sure I come back stronger and more motivated. So what does that mean for my Warframe content? Well, it's going to be back again tomorrow and Friday, looking at the remainder of the new augment mods for the frames. Then I'm going to be doing a frame week next week. Now, I've not decided what frame yet, I'm leaving that one up to my patrons, but that does mean the Warframe content will be returning. I will also carry on streaming Warframe every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, when I'll be doing sorties, random missions, void fishes, I imagine we'll probably do a raid or two. Just generally chilling with you guys. So feel free to follow me on twitch.tv/headshot or on Twitter @_headshot, and then you're going to know when I go live. Talking about streaming, I've had a couple of really big events coming up where I'm working with my.com, the publishers of Armored Warfare and Cloud Pirates. The first event is going to be starting fairly soon. It's going to include some pretty amazing prizes. The main prize is something that I really want myself. I'm really excited to be a part of this event, and while I can't talk a huge amount about it just yet because it's not been announced, I will have an announcement video going up for it in probably the next week or so. It's something that it's been in the works for a while, and I am proud to be part of it, so stay tuned for that. There is also a charity stream coming up for the charity Stack Up during the month of May with the Cloud Pirates guys. And while dates and times haven't been confirmed just yet, it's something I wanted to let you know about as early as possible, so that you're looking out for it when I finally do announce it. I am excited to be a part of both of these events, and I hope that you're going to enjoy them all. Now, moving on from that, this is probably the hardest thing I wanted to talk about, and it's the final thing I wanted to talk about, and that is Patreon and YouTube. As some of you may have noticed recently, there's been a huge amount of publicity around ad revenue and YouTube, and honestly, being a creator, I'm not immune to being a part of that. In fact, to be honest, it's part of the reason I've been so unmotivated. The salt has been really real. Those that know me and I've been speaking to this week have known that I've been so salty. Watching Twitch put out scheme upon scheme to help creators, while YouTube just sits there and is happy to let their creators suffer. It's super demotivating and something I've been trying to avoid thinking about, because I'm not normally a jealous, salty person, but this has had me thinking like that. Now, while admittedly my views have dropped because of uploading less Warframe, my revenue has actually dropped through the floor. Now, the reason I bring that up is because YouTube, it is my job. I'm self-employed doing this, and it's really starting to take a toll on being able to remain self-sufficient. Because of this, I have gone back and completely updated, I've revamped my Patreon, plus I've changed the rewards available to those that wish to support me directly. Because my Discord is open now, I've added a specific Patreon role, complete with chat channels so you can directly get a hold of me, as well as Patreon voice channels. I'm also going to be doing things like polls on videos, asking if you've got any requests for something specific, plus there are going to be preferential slots in the squad when I'm live streaming. I'm not asking all of you to go out and support me on Patreon, because you absolutely don't have to do that specifically. But the amount of people that let me know that they didn't even know that I had a Patreon is insane. So I'm going to be promoting it a little bit more for those of you that want to use it. The support I get from all of you means more than you can possibly imagine to me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Doing this as a full-time job has been a dream, and I would absolutely love to be able to keep that going with all of your support. And with that, I thank you all so much for watching. I've got more Titanfall as well as Warframe coming tomorrow. I'll live stream later tonight, and I appreciate all the support you give me. I shall see you in the next video.